What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm excited to be here. So honored to be in this place, man. This has been a dream come true for me and a journey that I've been waiting to live out for a long time. And I'm just glad to be in a space so I can share with you all. So, welcome for the first and the returning. Well, it's my first podcast, so you're not returning. But for the first and foremost, to the Madman podcast, where we discuss things that relate to marriage, apologetics, and discipleship. And I'm excited to share all those three spaces and elements with you because it's a part of my life and it's a part of the framework of which I live day to day, and it's made me who I am, and it keeps me sharp and well rounded and humble. And that's a big piece of my journey, y'all. So welcome to this first installment of many of the Madman podcast. And I would be just a bad guy if I did not acknowledge these two amazing people known as Desiree and Jessica. They pushed your boy to get this thing cooking and smoking, and I am privileged to be in a space to record this beautiful podcast in a very aesthetically appealing place, and it helps my creativity and my juices flow. So, y'all, shout out to those amazing women. They're life giving, and we're grateful to have them in our midst and in our life and in our society, man. And so, y'all, we're celebrating today. I'm taking this time to really just celebrate the moment of just stepping out and just doing what God has called you to do. And to be quite honest, man, many of us have lived life and have not journeyed through what He really wants us to do. And oftentimes we just don't know. And, you can't just be mad at yourself because you honestly have not discovered your purpose in life. It's a journey. It's a journey of discovery, and you don't find that just from waking up in the morning. You got to live life a little, people. You got to live life a little bit. And so I want you all to really be patient with yourself and with your ambitions as you navigate this journey called life. And it's a journey. It's a story that we have to explore, and it's a story that everybody cannot um, write for you. You and God write that. So that's a unique space. But we celebrate today, y'all. We celebrate this podcast. We celebrate people that are stepping out in faith and just doing what God has called them to do, and just being able to accept their humanity in the process of being made better. This podcast is designed for people that just want to explore and journey who they are and understand where they are in life and in marriage and in their faith. This is definitely a faith-based podcast. So if you're not into faith-based items as it relates to Christianity and God and other systems of belief, then this may not be the one for you. But I would share and dare to ask you and tell you this and explore this with you. If this is something that sounds of interest to you, I please love for you to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button on this particular video. We would love to interact with you futuristically and continue to engage this conversation. So celebration, y'all. I think that as a human, as a person, as a father, as a friend, as a husband, we need to learn how to celebrate people. We got to learn how to celebrate people. I think that not enough of us take the time out to really just say, "Hey, you're doing great." Let it breathe for a minute. You're doing fantastic. Look at you. Wow. Just honor. Whoa, look at that. Look at you. Like taking time out to really just say, yo, you just did that. Wow, that's amazing. That's dope. You're a beast. You're killing it. Like these are things that are definitely life-giving words to people that were scared at one point, that were fearful at one point about stepping out into their God-given purpose. And what it is that by you giving them that applaud, that pat on the back, that stamp of approval, man, it pushes them to keep going and digging and keep plowing, man, and just to keep going. Now, how exciting is that for somebody to speak into your life and just to help you keep going? We got so many distractions, things telling us what not to do. You can't do this. You won't do this. You'll never do this. You cannot, da 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 da. But just that one person or people or group that says, yo, you can do it. Yo, this is a powerful thing. You keep going. Don't stop. I love what you're doing. We all need to hear it. So I'm here to share with you, y'all. Keep going. Don't stop. If He gave it to you in a dream and in a vision, it belongs to you, and He wants you to produce it. He wants you to bring it to the earth. And that's what the space that I'm sitting in right now. And I'm sitting in a space that this is what God wanted me to do. And He used two agents to push me to this point of filling in those gaps of my life and my humanity and my manhood to really just sit down and have a conversation with y'all. So you're going to find some great opportunity, man, to really interact with me. You'll find me on social as well, IG and Facebook, and on YouTube. Of course, you'll see this most likely on that platform. But these avenues of approach, man, I'm here to interact with you all and do life with you. I love conversation. I love evangelism. I love to interact with people. I'm open to thought. I'm often open to conversations about various topics, and not in a judgmental realm, but in a truth felt realm, and in an honest realm, and in a genuine realm. I believe transparency is a genuine thing. I think that people that are transparent are genuinely trying to allow you to explore their humanity, who they are. And I don't believe in putting those walls up around anymore, man. I did it for so many years when I was early off in my early 20s, y'all. Early in ministry, I used to put walls up so people wouldn't see, my imperfections. But I'm at a space now at 42 that I could care less. My imperfections help somebody's perfection, and I believe that that's a very valuable tool to help people launch and leap into their destiny. Your imperfection says, "Whoa, you messed up." No, not you. No, it wasn't you. Yes, it was. It was me. And that helps people really capture who they are. Like, we're humans living out this God-given experience with Holy Spirit. So we're going to make mistakes. We're going to have trials. We're going to fall. We're going to hit the ground. But we have the opportunity, the grand opportunity, to get back up again. Donnie McClurkin couldn't have said it better. We have that grand opportunity, and I think that everybody should take the moment to breathe, to inhale and exhale, and realize that you're living out your experience the way God designed it to be. And the biggest piece of that puzzle is this: you will not see the end of it in 2 days. It's a journey to discover who you are. Like, my marriage, I've been married for 21 years. Shout out to my queen, Corrine Gardner. Love you, queen. I know she's going to watch this podcast. She should watch all of them, but I will see. 21 years of marriage, right? And we didn't really begin to explore the deeper, most intimate parts of our marriage until year 15. Let that soak for a minute. Now, y'all probably like, now, hold on, wait a minute. Now, 21 years, and then year 15, you begin. I, Year 15, we begin to explore the deeper, most intimate parts of our marriage that really pushed and propelled our marriage to the next level. So, the first 15 years of our marriage was consumed with a lot of us in church. I'm going to be honest with you. We traveled everywhere doing ministry. We did ministry from A to Z throughout the state of Texas, Georgia, whatever, Chicago, whatever you want to name. We were just gung ho with babies, car seats, babies. We was gone traveling. But it wasn't until we moved to Tennessee and then we moved to Birmingham that we realized that there's more to us, right? And this is not to negate anybody's calling or ministry. Don't just hear me clearly here. We really didn't find that space to explore us until we slowed down and were more intentional about what really drives us the most. And we were more intentional about keeping our marriage strong than anything else, about going to another church service. We wanted to keep our marriage strong. So in that process, we began to dig deep and find avenues of approach to keep the marriage strong. And some of that was a little bit less church. More God, less church. And this is not, again, to pull anyone away from their faith. This is just to be quite contemporary with how we approached it. So year 15, we began to explore new avenues of our marriage. God blossomed it, took us to a whole nother level. And here we are at 21, excited, loving it, man. We travel together all the time. We do explore life. We laugh a lot. We love our kids, man. We got a graduate, and then a freshman will be a sophomore, and one graduating high school, y'all. We got some adults in our house eating up, drinking everything. One of them got a job, the other one doesn't. We're working on that. It's a life. We're life people. We're humans, man. We have a life. We have a family. We have a ministry, a thriving church in the city of Birmingham. We just planted it 2 years ago. Love it. Excited about it, and I love pastoring. I celebrate all those things. I've never been called to. I've not never been called. Let me rephrase that. That came out wrong. I was not in a family or a household or a community of preachers, right? I just went to church and I kind of played church too, real talk. So the realness of it is this: we honestly did not. We were not able to really. I was not able to really find myself until, man. just just got sick of playing. And when I got sick of playing, man, I really was able to discover myself. So I want to leave y'all with this, y'all. I want to leave y'all with this honesty. Stop playing uh, with the stuff that you feel is important, but find out what moves your heart, what moves your spirit, and focus on those things and let those things drive. Let those things take the wheel and let you and Holy Spirit begin to materialize what He wants in your life and not just going after what everyone else thinks. I did a lot of that, and it kind of helped me back for 12 to 13, 14 years of my marriage. And it wasn't until I let God just take my heart and take the wheel fully and completely that I was able to discover who, where, and when I should be. So I show up for people in a happy space, in a whole space, y'all. I don't come out here just to be, just trying to create something that's for you. All right. Love y'all. I'm excited about what we're gonna do on this podcast. Let's explore some stuff. I'm open to conversation. If you ever feel so gracious to leave a comment, baby, leave a comment in the comment section, and let's interact and let's talk. Let's talk about manhood. Let's talk about marriage. Let's talk about apologetics and how we defend our faith. To defend apologia, to defend the gospel. In 1 Peter 3:15, we do this with gentleness and kindness and compassion is how we do it, the basis of our faith. So we defend our faith with gentleness, kindness, and compassion. So love you guys. I'm excited to do life with you. It's your boy, Gino Gardner. You'll see me on IG as The Real Gino Gardner, Geno. You'll find me. And I'm excited to do life. And again, let's stay connected, y'all. Let's build something beautiful. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment, and we'll meet again on the next one. Until next time, y'all be blessed, man. Peace.